What's up, family? If you hear music in the background, and you probably do not own the rights to the music. I am not playing the music. I got nothing to do with the music. Music is being provided by the establishment. Once again, do not own the rights to the music. I am not playing the music. I got nothing to do with the music. Music is being provided by the establishment. That particular establishment is. I'm not where you think I am. You have no idea where I am today. I'm on Second Avenue. I'm at Cigar Inn. I'm sorry, I'm at Casa de Monte Cristo at Cigar Inn. Fam, I had some business in this area today, and I said, well, let me just come through, because, this is the original home for New York's G&S, where we started the original Friday Night Herf, right here in this building, with Gus, Billy, and Bass, the original owners of Cigar Inn. We ran Friday nights for over a decade. So I'm in the neighborhood ready to come through. I don't recognize anybody in this joint, but I'm here, and put a little smoke in the air with the this guy right here. Okay. All right, family. Senor Cigar here. You are wherever you are. Hopefully, you're healthy and safe. It is Monday. It is a brand new weekend. Another chance to do great things, and I want to wish everybody a productive and profitable week. It is indeed Monday, and it is indeed time. Time. Tick tock. Tick tock. Time for the New York G&S Virtual Herf. New York G&S. New York's growing the sexy in the city cigar group. We've been there. We have done that, enjoying and promoting the cigar lifestyle since 2009. We are not new to this. We are so very true to this family. It is another Monday. I had business in the area, so I said, let me come through. So I'm here, back where it all started for New York's G&S. Shout out to Odd Day and the original six, and everybody who is a member of New York's Growing the Sexy in the City Cigar Group. You know, this is where we were every Friday night for over a decade. And so here I am, putting a little smoke in the air. Now, if you're old school, you remember this area right here, right? Back in the day, that's where the barber chairs were, right? And after a while, that's where we had DJ Nino Brown, and we had DJ Ricardo, Double R Ricardo Thomas, doing that things on Friday nights. And all the other DJs who played here, they played up there in that area right there. And so it's just good to be here for just a little bit, sit here, reminisce, and And so I got this Drew Estates Under Crown Maduro, one of my favorites, and also this was the favorite cigar of our brother the Leaf, the late great Keon Sims. And whenever I smoke this cigar, I think about Keon and remember my brother the Leaf, my little brother, the official staff photographer for New York G&S. And I remember all of our members who had passed away. I put some smoke in the air for them, and at some point you should as well. Remember our fallen brothers and sisters. They're no longer with us, who we enjoyed good times with, and just put a little smoke in the air and remember them, and All right, so family, let's take care of business, shall we? Shout out to the medical professionals, first responders, EMS workers, police and fire, postal workers, MTA workers, delivery people, truck drivers going across the country, the mom and pop shop owners, the bodega shop owners, the laundromat owners, anybody who's been considered or deemed essential personnel for the duration of the pandemic and moving forward. Thank you for what you have been doing during the duration of the pandemic and moving forward. Thank you for taking chances with your health and safety, for the health and safety of all of us in this city, in this state, in and around this country. What you have been doing, it is so greatly appreciated. So thank you is not enough, but we do start out by saying thank you for everything you have been doing for the duration of the pandemic and moving forward. And of course, I'm going to remind you to please check in on the elders of your family and friends who live alone. They need to hear from you. They need to know that they're not alone. They need to know that someone loves them. So please get in touch with them any way you can, whether it's through that phone call, text message, social media, video chat, Zoom, house party, Google Docs, FaceTime, Skype. And remind the people within your circle of friends to do that very same thing. Get in touch with their elders and their family and friends who are alone. No one needs to be alone at this particular time in our lives. Absolutely no one. So please take the time, make the time, reach out to them, find out how they're doing, see if they need anything, see if there's anything you can do for them. If this is someone you profess to love, then this should not be a problem. Family, it is all about support. When we talk about support, let us not forget about all the time, ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful people that own the mom and pop shops, those great small businesses, all of those fantastic cigar shops and lounges in the tri-state area. They need our support now more than ever as well. Whether it's a shop that we come in, we can purchase, grab, and go, or maybe it's a lounge, kind of like Cigar Inn, where you can come in, make your purchase, find a spot to plop, sit back, relax, light up, put some smoke in the air, just like maybe pair that fine tobacco product with your drink of choice, whether it be an adult beverage or a soft drink. Once again, your choice. And by the way, today I got Hal's Black Cherry Seltzer, not in the fancy glass. Here's to you. And you know why it's not in the fancy glass? Because I keep the fancy glass in my happy place, and you know what I'm talking about. And maybe, just maybe, have a conversation with another brother and sister this week, but you know you can't do that unless you make the effort to go to that mom and pop shop. So you know what that means. Break open the piggy bank, fellas. Open up that wallet and blow dust out. Pull out some dollar bills and make your way to that mom and pop shop. Whether you drive or you let somebody else do the driving for you, use a car service of some kind, or maybe you'll use mass transit. Jump on the bus with your iron horse, or maybe you're going to use your bicycle, your e-bike, or your moped, or maybe you're one of the sexy people and you're going to vroom, 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 ride out on your motorcycle. Maybe you're just going to go ride out on your skateboard or your pogo stick or your roller skates. I said roller skates, and make your way to that mom and pop shop. And when you get to that mom and pop shop, you walk right in and you say, hello, to the fine tobacconist behind the counter, because he or she is going to help you make your selection. They're going to help you with your purchase. Then you take a walk through that humidor. Oh, yeah. It smells so good in that humidor. All those wonderful fine tobacco products from all those great countries that grow cigar tobacco. Take a walk through that humidor and see what's on the shelves. Then make your selection, or better yet, make your selections. And the crowds come up to the cash register. Make it rain, baby. Make it rain. Spend a few dollars to keep the cash register ringing and their doors open, because it is all about support. Hashtag support mom and pop shops. Hashtag support small business. Hashtag support black business. Hashtag support Latino business. Hashtag support Asian business. Hashtag support small business family. We are all in this together. We need each other now more than ever, and it is the right thing to do. So please take the time, make the time. Get off your ass and jam on over to that mom and pop shop, that great small business, that fantastic cigar shop or lounge in the tri-state area, and show your support. So now listen, it is you had a great weekend. Now you've gone back to work. Oh, that Monday grind. Now the work day for you is either over or getting ready to be over. What's the plan for after work tonight? Where you're going to go, what you're going to do. And remember, Monday Night Football. So make sure wherever you're going, if you want to see Monday Night Football, you want to go where they can get ESPN on their big screens. All right, so it's Monday night. You know, maybe, I don't know, you want to go hang out with some friends. Go to a local bar. Throw some back, count some down. Or maybe you want to go have a nice romantic dinner with your significant other. That's always very nice. Or maybe you are going to go to that mom and pop shop, that great small business, that fantastic cigar lounge in the tri-state area to show your support, put some smoke in the air and hang out with your brothers and sisters of relief. Or maybe you got tickets to see a movie or a Broadway show or a concert or a comedy show. You know, family, whatever you got planned for tonight, make sure that a part of that plan is the plan. Stay safe, stay healthy so you can stay alive. Family, coronavirus pandemic is quote unquote over, but the coronavirus is still out there. You got to do everything within your power to make sure you do not contract COVID-19. Part of staying safe and healthy, staying hydrated. Whenever you go out, have that bottle of water, that lemonade, or that iced tea, or whatever you need to stay refreshed and hydrated. Take it from Senor Cigar. You will thank me later for that bit of advice. So remember, whenever you're going out, make sure you got the plan. Stay safe, stay healthy so you can stay alive. All right, my brothers and sisters, that is it. That is all I got. I'm going to wrap this up so I continue to enjoy this fine tobacco product. And please remember, if you are indeed going out tonight, two things I always ask. Have fun, be safe. That's all I ask you. Have fun and be safe. And please remember to check in on the elders of your family and friends who live alone. They need to hear from you. They need to know that they are not alone. They need to know someone loves them. They need to know that together we are getting through all of this. And yes, we are getting through all of this. Hashtag support mom and pop shops. Hashtag support small businesses. If you are going out tonight, make sure you got the plan. Stay safe so you can stay healthy so you can stay alive. All right, that is it. That is all I got. I am that man, Singer Cigar. Enjoying my fine tobacco product. Popping my collar because I can. And as always, I want to wish you long actions and better days. Everybody enjoy the rest of your Monday at some point. I do hope you'll be able to put some smoke in the air. You know I love you like a fat kid loves cake, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Hope to talk to you again real soon. But in the meantime, holla if you hear me. Yeah, baby.